I know, I think every time I make a video, we talk about how it's been a while, but it has been a while. Well, first things first, I need to change to my character. This is actually my son's character he plays with. No, I don't want to add a character and switch. There we go. There's my guy. Back to good guy, yes. So anyway, guys, today we're playing Everybody's Golf. If you don't know what Everybody's Golf is, you may know it better as Hot Shots Golf. Sony decided to change the name because, you know, in Europe it was one thing, in Japan it was called something else, in the United States or this region it was called Hot Shots Golf. They decided to change it to Everybody's Golf. And so, there you go. Now, what's cool about this game compared to other games is there's like a world here. You can walk around anywhere. We'll do it a later time. And as you rank up, more things get added to the world. More things you can do. So right now, I have a versus character. So as you play tournament matches over here, right here, as you play these and get so many people, beat so many people in the gallery by 3, they get added to your number, which you see that people number right by rank 2 versus character in the top. When you get a certain number of that, and you beat 3 versus characters, you go up another rank. Well, in this case, the versus guys I got right here, who will end rank 2 and get me to rank 3, is actually the guy I need to beat so that I can actually start using the golf cart. So, I need to beat him to use the golf cart in versus play, and so that's what we're going to do. We have a little dialogue every time. Boris, visiting from Germany. Oh, Boris, you look like a Mountain Dew can. My name is Boris. He's my rank 2 boss. He's part of Team Euro. Those big cars. Certified golf cart license examiner. Didn't know there was one, but apparently there are. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's see if we can beat Boris, vice captain of Team Euro. I already beat Cindy.
Come to think of it.
Ah, the backdoor ability. That's
Nice.
basically where you get the ball to come back. Plenty of chip-ins with my 7-iron. He will teach you how to operate a cart.
How's that?
Okay. So here we
This
go.
time.
We're taking on Boris.
The tea.
Let's see how this is going to go. Let's see if Boris...
Sure.
If I can beat Boris. Or if Boris beats me.
And also,
I,
you
Okay.
want a match?
You're ready to challenge Boris? We're using Tornado Cups, which makes it a lot easier. We're using long tees, so hit farther. Tornado Cups basically means when you get close to the hole, it basically spins into the hole automatically. So that's what we're going to end up be doing here.
We're off.
So
Time to go nuts.
let's see if I can win. Or if I lose. Again, I've been playing this game. The game came out Tuesday. I bought it on Wednesday. I saw Crow111 stream on it. He's been streaming a lot lately, and so I've been playing it a lot. It's a really fun game. Again, if you like Hot Shots Golf, which this is, you'll love this game. If you don't like Hot Shots Golf, then this is probably not your type of game. If you want like pure realistic golf, this is realistic, but also arcadey at the same time. So if you're looking for like realistic golf, PGA Tour and other golf games would probably be more up your alley. I mean, this does have real golf elements to it, but of course there's cartoony and easy elements to it. Let's see if we can win.
10. Par 5.
Okay.
It's our turn.
And I just shanked that so bad. Not even funny. Sweet. Good. Now it's Boris's turn. How well will Boris do? Yeah, nice hit. He went farther than I did. Pretty sure he did. No, he didn't. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. He did not go further than me. Bam!
Hey!
We hit the tree. Almost hit that lady walking down the path. I don't know why, but I have extreme trouble with par 5s in this game. I can do par 4s and 3s fine. But when it comes to par 5s, I almost... This is one of the few times I don't actually getting the rough going into it. I'm not sure why I do that, but I do. Could probably use a more powerful club
Great
there.
shot. Nice shot. Hey!
Sweet.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Nice.
Leveled up to power. Now again, in this game, unlike other golf games, your character levels up through beating people. You rank your character up through doing the things. You rank up your golf like levels. I don't quite understand that. Like your level of your certificates, and then you level up your clubs. The more you use your clubs, the more they level up, and the more you do. So my 3 wedge is now power 6. Like small RPG elements into the game that make it fun, because as you go along, you can hit the ball further. You know, obviously stabilize your club better with control and stuff. I love when I watch the people run.
Good shot.
They're running. Hurry up and make it,
It's out
people.
10.
You're going to miss the shot. Okay. That is a lot of wind. I don't know whether I would hit this at 100%,
Impressive.
but I will this time. So that's a tornado hole. So all you have to do is get near it.
Leveled up.
You don't actually hit it in the hole, and it'll spin in. Even if you actually hit it dead on, it's still going to do the spinning thing. In
For
tornado,
the birdie.
there's tornado cups, mega cups, which are wider cups. Standard, of course, a normal. There's another one. I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
See, like there we go, right in the hole. Bam! You got a birdie. Thanks a lot, there, Boris.
Go for the birdie.
Gonna make it hard for me, aren't you?
It's downhill.
Okay. Let's see if I make it. Oh yeah. Of course, it's a tornado cup, so if you get close to it, it spins right in. But I lost that match. I lost that point. If either one of us gets 3 points, that person wins.
11. It's par 4.
So I don't want to lose to Boris. I don't want to lose to the rank 2 boss. We're not going there. Not losing to the guy who looks like a Mountain Dew can, okay? I'm not losing to that guy. Oh, he went right back on the green or fairway. Dang you, Boris.
Our turn's up.
So I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow night. Not sure if it'll be this. It'll probably be this. This is the game I've been playing a lot. I like this game. A lot of fun. Now, when you hit the ball back and you hit this last one, I just hit the triangle. The triangle is your power. So you hit it harder. But if you don't hit it right, if you miss that, then it goes further the wrong way. Like, even though I hit it right, I'm in the semi-rough. Which isn't that bad. But, again, the harder you hit, the things can go bad. If you're not hit dead on.
What?
Yes. Hit that bunker, Boris.
Our turn's
That's
up.
what I like to see. Those people make me laugh, man. Those people run. They hit the ball. I want to hit that tree. Did I want to hit... Probably didn't need to hit that hard
Nice
because
shot.
there's a wind. Oh, never mind. At least I didn't go in that bunker.
Good shot. Another step.
Yes. Did not need that bunker.
Watch that lie.
Come on, Boris. You know you want to mess up for me. Don't you dare hit that. You're gonna... Oof. I thought he was gonna hit that in. That was gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
Sink this and we win.
Okay.
You okay?
Looks uphill.
So, you can see the grid.
It's left.
And if you see the grid, the little things moving to the left, that means that the ball's going to carry to the left. We're half a foot up, so I'm going to have to hit this harder just for the fact we're half a foot up. because I won't make it. Now the question is,
Come on.
should
All right.
because it's a tornado cut? Yes. Now we're even, Boris. Going in the hole. I love watching these guys run. They just run to the hole. It's funny. Okay.
Hole 12.
The other thing I do like is you could set your tee in a certain area. It doesn't have to be. So I could set anywhere in here. I'll set over here because I think we're going over to the right
It's out
course.
10.
Okay, we are. This is a par 3, and that ball is going to carry a little bit. Because we got a wind, I'm going to hit it full strength.
Okay.
Let's see if it goes in. Or if I overshot the hole completely, which I... Wow. Okay.
Nice arm.
That's not what I wanted to do. But we'll take it. It's on the green, it didn't hit the water. Let's see what good old Boris does. I don't know if he's going to be able to hit it far away as I did. Oh, never mind. Ooh, he hit the rough. Good job, Boris.
Almost.
Keep it up.
Focus on that power gauge.
Yep.
Those leaves of the trees can rattle your ball a little bit. And sometimes they don't. Seems to be kind
Sink
of...
this and we win.
Seems a lot of times just be random. Okay. We're flat,
Left break.
but we got a small carry. So we're going to hit over a little bit here. Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks to the tornado, I'm going to make it. Yes, thank you, tornado hole. Actually, I prefer not to play tornado. I prefer to play regular
Hole
cups.
13.
Even
It's
though,
par
yeah,
4.
you get lower scores, but
Out
this
10's
cup
up.
kind of gives the computer just as much advantage as me. Okay, so we're going to power this thing. Ooh. Not bad. Okay, we're still on the fairway. Sweet. I was a little bit off on my timing there. Again, I love games like this. I love all the little things in the sky and the plane and the hot air balloon and that kind of stuff. Those are little things I love in video games. They don't mean a lot to a lot of people, but I like those little kind of touches in games, you know. Just those little things I notice. Now, when you hit the ball, everything stops, which is kind of cool. Oh, good job, Boris. I was hoping you weren't. Well, you didn't get on the fairway, so we're good. You didn't get on the green.
Out 10's up.
See if I can get on the green, though. I'll hit a little lighter than I wanted to. We'll see.
Sweet.
All right.
Oh, never mind. If I
Perfect.
hit that a hair more, we've gone right in. But cool. I've always liked the Hot Shot series of golf games. You know, back when I played the first one on the PS1,
Strong approach.
you know, many years ago when it
You
came
got
out,
this.
I played that a lot.
Make it count.
And then went on to buy Hot Shots 2 and 3.
It's a good start.
And you know, I really didn't buy another one
It'll do.
until, and there goes my phone.
Sink this
Until
and we win.
actually, I did not buy another Hot Shots game until Hot
Breaks
Shots
right.
came out on the PSP. Believe it or not. And I don't have Vita, but I really wanted one because, man, I was watching Grow 101 play like on the Vita. It just made me want to buy that game because of all the options they added. Actually, on my controller. Let's see. So, right now, I'm up by 2.
Hole 14.
The noise you hear
It's
is
par 4.
my dogs walking around in the background right now. Okay. If I win this hole, we win the whole thing. If I don't make this hole, then we keep going. I prefer to beat him and move on. There we go. Bam.
Great shot.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Also, I like about this game, it was a $40 price game, not like a full 60.
Yeah.
Which, if it was 60, I probably would have been more hesitant to pick it up, even though I like these kind of games, because there are certain games to me that shouldn't have that price tag. I think there are a lot of games that come out that are, to me, are overpriced. They would do so much better if they just lower the price a little bit. And these are one of those games that $40, a lot of people might pick it up that normally wouldn't, or would pick it up instead of the full 60. I mean, the one thing I would credit, again, I haven't had my PS4 very long, truthfully. But one thing I have noticed, unlike last generation, like when I had my PS3 and my 360, every game was $60. In this generation, they seem to be spread 20, 40, 60, which is what I thought it should have been for a while now, based on the game, you know, the price
How
tag.
turns up.
Okay. Can we make this? It's going to be near the hole.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to go in, though.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Oh. If I had a power shot the thing, I might have made it in, or I might have overshot
Keep
it.
an eye on that
That's fine.
gauge.
That placement's fine. Unless he hits this in, I'm probably gonna win. What you gonna do, Boris?
You're out.
Well, you scared me there for Boris. I didn't like that.
Cool collected.
Okay. But
Relax.
I'm not scared now.
Stay focused.
You're gonna make this.
Solid putt.
Look at you.
I think all I do is make mine. Yeah, make mine for birdie, and it's over.
Still got it.
Game over, Boris. I want to learn. I want to drive a golf cart.
Sink it.
Okay, it's going
Looks
a little bit
downhill.
that way.
Take it.
Let's see. Ooh. Should go in though.
Nice bird.
Even if there was a tornado, that would have gone straight in. Sweet.
Nice bird.
And we win.
Yeah.
Rank 2 is done. Sorry,
Pretty
Boris.
sweet, huh? Right? I knew you could do it. Pretty good.
Just weren't good enough.
Right.
So clear him and see there's two other characters to be. So you got to be 3 characters every rank to get to the next rank, to get to rank 3. Or rank 3 have to be 3 more characters. Or rank 2, rank 4. Sorry, rank 4 have to be 3 characters again, and they progressively get harder as you go along.
Nice prize.
Right.
And you could get all his cosplay items if you wanted, I guess. Another there character.
Yes.
And I've unlocked the Alpina Forest golf course. Now, here's the thing about this game. There's 8 golf courses in this game. There are currently 2 golf courses on DLC. Some people can be upset about that because those 2 golf courses were released day 1 as DLC. But in order to unlock the golf courses, you have to play through single player and rank up. And as you rank up, you unlock the golf courses. So this is the second course I now have. And you have to beat them in single player before you can play them in multiplayer online. So I get to drive a golf cart. Yes. And skill shot unlocked. When setting shooter's power. Huh. Sweet. And when you beat somebody, one of your clubs randomly gets their skills ranked up 1. My 8 iron, which I don't use that club very often.
Nice work.
I think I mainly one wood,
Great, you won.
7 iron, 3 wood,
Nice.
putter. I think that's really all I use most of the time. Perhaps you can cruise the course and the golf carts together. I want golf cart racing, man. That's what I want in this game. I want golf cart racing and golf cart bumper cars. That's what I want. I want to go
Rank.
Keep it up.
race somebody else in a golf cart. You are now rank 3. Yes.
You've gone up a rank.
Congratulations on going up a rank. From today, you belong to rank 3.
Break a leg.
Okay, Terran Dusk is now rank 3. They'll be stronger. They want to kick my butt. Expand your collection by acquiring clubs at prizes and tournaments.
And also,
By the way, the people at home will have different things to say.
come
Yeah,
to
this is the other thing. Every time you level up a rank, certain people at home have different things to say. More people show up
happy golfing.
at home. Because when I first started playing, there were barely any people around home. And every time I rank up... Let's see which way. Okay. So what you simply do is this. Bam! There's my golf cart. Oh yeah. Again, one of the funny things is that you can't actually hit people in this game. So anyway, when I first started playing, there were no boats out here, by the way. And since I ranked up, more and more boats are showing up out here, which is actually kind of a cool thing. I like that. I like that as you rank up, more and more things appear in the world. You can go to more and more places. So there's the airport over here, which I don't think you're ever going to get to go to. But I like the golf cart. It's a fast way to get around. So you also have... let's get off this. So you also have things like the beach area here, which these people you can actually like buy their whole outfit if you want. You click on them, it tells you how much it costs, which I'm not interested in that. And then you have this people like her you can talk to, which I've talked to her before. She says the same she did last time. What's interesting is you walk around the world and like here's a bar which there's nobody at. I haven't seen this guy before. Do you know how to read the wind? There on the top right corner of the screen shows the direction the wind is blowing, and the number below it is the wind speed. But then you go this way, and here's one of 2 places, fishing docks, that you can actually fish in, and you can run in the water, which is really cool. I like that. There's also you can fish on multiplayer world, and there's more I guess there's more places in multiplayer world than single world to actually fish at. But here is I can't fish here yet. I haven't even unlocked it yet, but I do like the show. You can see the fish. It's really cool. There will be a guy right here when you can fish, in one other place in single player. And you can, and like a lot of things in this game, you also level up fishing, so you get better fish. Wait, she wasn't here before. Also proved by hitting the ball close to the pin. Oh, you're a little late. I already know that. Oh, she's freeing me. So anyway. Now this guy does quizzes, which I could do his quiz, but I don't know it right now. So you do his quiz and you unlock like a camera in the game. So the first level was pretty easy. And again, I could go through it if I want to, because all you do is you go through it. Here, I'll show you. If you go through it and fail, you can go through it again. So you just keep going through it until you get everything right. And that's basically all you're going to do. So, I don't remember the questions. I saw Crow1 go through this. Crow111 went through this yesterday. And I wasn't really paying attention. Because I was doing things.
Care to give it a go?
So I'm probably going to get a lot of these wrong. Which difficult level will you attempt? Okay, we'll go basic. Or was I supposed to intermediate? Oh shit, I was supposed to intermediate, wasn't I? Oh well, I think I've already done this one. But you'll see it. In golf, what do you call it when you take your first stroke at a hole? D-shot.
Precisely.
Correct. He's funny, he says everything. Correct. You got that? I got that one wrong? Okay, never mind. Can I leave? Can I leave you? I don't care. Let's go. I already got the first one wrong. Let's go. I want to get out of it. You won't let me. Come on.
That won't do.
Can we leave now?
Precisely.
I got the first one wrong. So I'm not going to go through all this. I've already done this first one.
Sorry.
I've already got what's in it. So I'm just speeding through it because I want to golf now. Since I got the first one wrong. And I'm not going to get it. I already got the reward. So it's really easy. The first one's really easy. And you just keep going through them until you get them all right. The only problem I will say when you do this, if you're going to do this since I'm speeding through it, you're probably like, thanks for not showing me the answers, is you got to watch when you hit the X button. Because sometimes you will, and I did it here too, you'll hit the X button and it'll skip through this, and it'll skip through one of these, and it might answer for you, and you'll get the answer wrong. That happened to me the very first time I went through this.
Precisely.
And so, sometimes that happens. Not very often, but sometimes it happens.
Now then.
How many questions you get right? I probably got none right. One right?
That won't make it.
You didn't get... You're happy? Yeah, I didn't get any right. I failed. I shouldn't be on the golf course. That's what you're trying to say. Anyway. Now you go over here to go online, If you want to do an open course, or you want to do tier 4. But I'm still. You could do solo play over here. Menus over here. This is actually the store to buy clothes. But you can also, which is funny about the store, then you can actually do that through the actual menu. You don't have to go there if you don't want to. So, anyway, let's go look. Let's do one more tournament. I'm not gonna make this a super long stream because I'm trying to get videos out. I'm trying to get back up to it and things going on. So here we go. I've never played this course. I'm playing as stronger people.
Okay, come on.
I'm
let's
hoping they
go.
don't kick my butt. They might, but we'll see. So like after this course, I'm going to stop streaming this time. And I kind of right now I'm using this as videos for the channel because right now my computer I record gameplay with is kind of, I got to get it fixed. Again, the BIOS is messed up and I haven't got it fixed yet. A lot of things going on. Wife's birthday's coming up next week. I'm really kind of seriously thinking about getting Destiny 2. I got the first one and liked it, and I'm really fighting that. And I like games like this. Well, we got like Raiden 5 comes out in November. There's a lot of great games coming out this year. A lot of variety. You're not just like, oh, I have to play shooters or fighters. There's a lot of variety coming out, which I really do like. And of course, the PS4, I also ordered my first limited run games. Limited run games does digital games and does a really short run on them. So, like 2,900 copies on their site. They put them up. They tell you countdown. They put them up. They usually sell out really quickly. There's only 2 games they haven't done that with. I know Ys Origins they just did. Is one of them where they did 24-hour ordering and then that was it. Whatever got ordered got ordered. So that's really cool. We're gonna try our power shot here. Yes, right on. I like the hot air balloon, man. I like things like this. Cool. The mountains in the background. I'm only gonna be in trouble here because I don't know this course and I'm gonna be in semi-rough. There's nobody in the stands. We have no following. People don't like us. I hit a little short. I was really worried about that tree. This tree's gonna do you in. Okay, we have a shot chipping this in. Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. We got the wind going one way, we got the course going the other way. Well, we're gonna go with the wind, even though I'm probably gonna regret this. I hit a little harder than I want to. Dude, I can't see the map. Guy was in the way. I couldn't see where it was going. It didn't stop me from hitting the way I did. I just didn't see where it was going. Okay. Let's see if we can get this ball in. So we get par. That's all that matters right now.
You show him.
Par. And also, it goes by your score, but it also goes by your points. So if you all have the same score, and one person like Anne has 269, that person will be in whatever place it is. So that's how you win. If you have the bigger score and to be tied, you still win over everybody else. What is this, a par 3? So it's that yellow one right there. One shouldn't really affect. I'll move over here. I have not learned backspin yet. I really should. Because there are times that probably would have helped me.
Nice shot.
Nice.
But I know this ain't going to be one of those times. That's nice.
Amazing. Nice.
And we powered up our 4-iron. Oh, yes. Haha. In control.
Sink the birdie. Better sink it.
Okay. Let's get this ball in the hole. Just go home, ball.
Yeah.
Yes. Birdie.
Yeah. Nice birdie. Look at that.
Okay. So now I'm in first place. Let's hope I keep it. I need to beat everybody by 3 strokes, because if you beat everybody by 3 strokes or score 3, then all these people become part of my gallery, and you need more people to rank up. It's not just beating the ranked people. It's not beating the versus characters. You also have so many gallery people you have to have in your gallery to also level up.
Par 5.
Hey, Slevin. Holly's been great. I mean, it's been kind of busy around here because my wife, for example, she has her uncle. They call him Uncle Bill, but it's really her dad's first cousin. He passed away, and she's the executive as well. So today she actually had to go there to take care of stuff tomorrow. But Holly's been great. I mean, been playing this, you know, enjoying the nice weather.
Okay.
How's your holiday been going? You had a good weekend? My son actually played this for the first day because you can create your own character. We're playing that. We're still ranking up my stats, but he can create his own character, and so he did. And he played. I made him play rank 1 because he's never played these type of games before, and he kind of got frustrated at first because he didn't have the timing down. Now here's our issue. There's a lot of trees there. I really don't want to hit those trees. Oh
Nice
yeah.
shot.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I could have overpowered that shot because it was 15 feet above ground. Seriously, did he just roll all the way back down? I feel like it just rolled back to me. I swear it's what I feel like it just did. Oh man, stuck at work on a holiday, sucks. I mean, I'll be honest. One of the things I did this weekend is I played Transformer Earth Wars on my phone. Right, it's a mobile game. I'm in with a great group of guys who are all my age, and I'll be honest. We had an event this weekend, and I have like 4 accounts. I grinded all night last night on all 4 accounts just to get it done. Which, I like the game, but I really shouldn't be grinding that much in the game. But I've worked many holidays. My jobs, and that's the worst when it's a holiday and you're going to work, especially if you work long hours.
Just right.
Ugh.
No problem.
Okay. Ball's gonna carry a little bit.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, I thought for sure that wasn't gonna go in. I was gonna be like, oh man.
Look at you.
Now I have a job where I'm off the holidays, which is great. And time with my son. Though he was at his grandma's house yesterday night, so
Hole 4.
he had a lot of fun there.
Par 4.
Wow, look at how high up we are. I'm worried I'm gonna overshoot this. I'm worried I'm gonna really overshoot this hole here. No, I'm not going to. It's 364. We're going to power this thing. There we go. There we go. Nice.
Oh,
Pretty good. Nice shot.
great result.
Okay. Are we going to be able to make this?
Okay.
See if I should have overpowered that or if it's going to be...
All right.
Oh, it's on the green. Oh, never mind. That's sweet. All right.
You did it.
How could Timo walk like an old guy on the course but run all the way to the hole? That's funny. That is funny. Okay, let's make this. Bam! Birdie. I forgot to look. See, this is probably 18 holes. All right, I'm up pretty good right now. It takes one bad hole for me back in the mix, though. We don't want to do that. Okay. Let's see. I'd like to avoid that sand bunker, which I did.
Nice shot. Nice shot. New record.
Yeah, I've been watching Crow stream the last couple days. There's a mode I have not turned on. I guess he called it the serious mode, where it's only one click instead of multiple clicks like it is now, and you actually gain more experience faster, which I have not done. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun. You know, I love this. Again, what I heard is that this is so better than Sony expected it to, because I don't know if there's even Hot Shots. I didn't get Hot Shots on the PS3, but this is a really fun game. I don't know why I hit that power hard. I'm gonna regret that. Maybe. Maybe not.
Stay put.
I take back what I just said. I don't regret that. I used to love Tiger. Well, I like PGA Tour golf. The first time I ever played was on the computer many years ago when it first came out. But you know, I played the Tiger Woods golf games. You know, I played on the Wii. Like I actually liked playing like real golf on the Wii.
You can do this.
Take your time.
You'll be okay.
But
Left break.
these type of games are a lot funner. You can actually fish in golf cart. You can get golf carts and other stuff like that as you level up through this game. Like today, Crow got to start fishing, and I saw you level up your fishing, so that's kind of cool. That's one of those things that my son will get on here if I get to fishing, and he'll goof around with it just because he'll think it's like just a thing to do. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, his streams are a lot of fun. There was a hole in his stream today where he hit the tree, and it just messed him all up. He didn't even understand where the tree came from. All right, I'm ahead by everybody by 3. I've always found golf games fun. The only time I find them frustrating when you have to be perfect. Like the games where you have to be perfect. You know, like for example, why I liked Tiger Woods Golf on the Wii, because I had the imperfection of that controller, the motion control. I didn't like that sometimes you would do bad just because the motion controller wasn't reading it properly. You know, it wasn't like you were bad. I thought the Wii would have been remembered a lot more differently if they had actually had a pro controller from day one with that console, where you could either do motion control or pro control. While I did like the motion, it became a gimmick, which later hurt that console so much because of all the shovelware developers put on it instead of trying to make serious games. Okay. Now we're going to power shot this one, though. And I didn't like that. But I didn't hit the tree. So, yeah, avoid that. Avoid the sand trap. Yes. Which is funny because Crow's guy's got the exact same shirt. I did not know he had that shirt. And I bought it today in the shop. And then I saw him streaming and his character has that exact same shirt. It's funny, the reason I'm wearing that shirt is because my high school years in high school, during the summer, we'd go to this camping ground. We had a trailer there for 10 years. We paid all year to have a trailer this big camping site. And there was a guy there across from us who he wore that kind of shirt, and we became friends. And I would wear Hawaiian shirts like that during the summer. Why did I do that? Because I gotta go the other way. So oh man, that'll go into. Mine was multicolored. It wasn't blue and white. Like it was just like real bright color kind of things, like red and yellow and stuff like
Steady
that.
she goes.
Still 3 ahead.
Hole 7. It's a par 3.
Can we get everybody from the gallery with this one? Yeah, it is funny, by the way. As much as I remember Hot Shot Golfs on the PS1, if you go back and play PS1 games, a lot of them graphically hasn't aged very well, but like going back and playing Hot Shots Golf after playing this,
What?
I probably would get more frustrated because the way it was, again, a game of its time. Like, this is so smooth. But going back to play that, I know I didn't do well in putting in those games back then. Like, putting was in most original, like, old golf games, I could not putt to save my life. I could drive all the way down to the hole, and then when I had to putt, I would completely just like, it would take me like 5, 6 hits to get it in the hole. That's why, as much as I love Hot Shot Golf on the PS1, I also realize some of that's nostalgia because it wasn't a perfect game. Like in this one, I know the reason why I'm not hitting the putt is because I'm not reading the grid and the landscape right. I had one hole earlier today where it went over a hill and then it completely sloped to the left, and I didn't equate for all that. And so as soon as the ball went over the hill, it went 15 meters away. It went 15 feet away from the hole. Why is... Oh, it's... I keep thinking it's this flag in front of me. It's not this flag in front of me. There we go.
Great shot. Thanks, one.
Hey, no problem, missing the stream. I know, again, I know at the time it's kind of hard. Like, even though we had a stream and I wasn't watching it the whole time. Yeah. Yes, but see, putting was always was always the thing that killed me in those types of games back then. I could never just... Oh, I used to get so frustrated because I'd be, like, with 5-par hole, I'd be down to the green in 2 strokes, and then I wouldn't get it in. Wouldn't even make par because I was so bad at putting in those old games.
Stay cool.
Keep calm.
Okay. Can we make this one, though? Yes!
Yes, birdie. I so got this.
Yeah.
So far, I'm kicking butt. I wasn't expecting to be kicking butt.
Hole 9.
I thought for sure I'd be having a harder time. Okay. I do like watching like all the golfers run down there as I'm up here golfing. They run so fast, it's kind of funny the way they run. Stay on the course, stay on the course. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. But you put me near that tree. Those trees. This could be a problem. Maybe. Yes. Hit that tree further down, which I'm fine with. It's going to stay in the fairway. Sweet.
Yeah.
You did it.
Alright, leveling up the power. Okay. See, part of me wanted to just hit that full 100%, but I know
Okay.
if I did, I'd probably miss the hole. But then I maybe should have. I didn't realize it was going to bounce.
Another step.
Bounce in the fairway. Cool.
Go for the birdie.
I actually worried I was going to hit that water because it's hot water. I was thinking, don't run the water, please.
Breaks right.
Okay. I keep saying okay. I don't know why. Can we make this?
That's it. There it is.
Yes.
You made birdie.
I so got this. Nice birdie.
Steady as
I
she
rocked that
goes.
first 9, man. Wow. I was not expecting that. Sweet. Nine more to go.
Hole 10. It's par 4.
I mean, I like Destiny, right? I mean, I like Destiny 1. I really want Destiny 2, but I also know, like, this game is probably going to be shown less to people than, for example, like, everybody and their mother's going to play Destiny 2 when it comes out, right? I like the game. I really do. I didn't like Destiny when it first came out, to be truthful with you. I originally played it, and I wasn't really excited for it. It wasn't until Taken King that, like, for example,
Sweet
Destiny
shot.
really got me, where a game like Yakuza, the very first one I played on the PS1, I was hooked on that game ever since then.
New record.
You know, that game to me is like what Shenmue would have been if it continued. That's what Yakuza is. Not necessarily obviously the gang stuff, but it just so much of that game is like a successor to what Shenmue is, and it's going to be interesting to see like how a Shenmue 3, whether that's going to live up to fans' expectations. Because for me, I played the first one, never played the second one. My expectations aren't super high. Like, I don't expect the best graphically looking game. I kind of expect it to be a timepiece kind of thing.
Left break.
But I expect newer people coming in that might not like it. Yeah, it was funny. I didn't understand either, but now I just laugh at it because it is funny to watch. And the crowd too. They'll run. They'll run. They'll run away from your ball too if it goes near them, which is funny. Yeah, so some of these shots like that rim around the hole. If I was playing a simulator golf game, a PGA Tour, that thing would not go in. That's why I like. That's why I like that kind of thing where it just circles around and goes in. Okay. Oh shoot! I hit that way too hard. Or maybe, well, not too hard. Yeah, see, Destiny, when it comes to shooters, I'm not great at shooters. I like them, but I call myself average, right? So, the real shooter I got into, like a lot of people, was I got the original Modern Warfare on PC, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I loved it. Couldn't play the online at the time, but I played the original single player. Dude, look out! I'm coming through with the ball, you old man. Come on, Timo. But Modern Warfare 2 completely.
Breaks right, I'd say.
I just got, like everybody else, I got so much into the multiplayer of that game. I played that game like every night, all the time. For a while there, I was doing like my area, so I was playing in my state. So I was actually playing with a group of people in my area every night in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I had a blast with that game. But I got a little better than average, but you know, my kills and my if you get into that kind of stuff, my kills and my death to kill ratio was even. When I played Destiny 1, I felt like, oh, this is kind of like Halo. And there was nothing that blew me away. But I like the world of Destiny, the science fiction world. That's what I like. So I like that world. I'm not necessarily great at the mechanics of the game. So again, it's funny you talk like Call of Duty because I've been out of Call of Duty. Ghost hit. I quit playing Call of Duty. Okay, I didn't like the gimmick stuff. You know. Modern Warfare 3 was cool, but Black Ops 3 I even liked. I owned, but I did not buy Ghost, and I didn't buy the last two like futuristic ones, because I actually like Modern Warfare stuff. That's why I got it. And now that the new Call of Duty World War II is coming out, I'm really interested in that because I actually think they're getting back to what I liked about the series. I still don't think they should do one every year, but I have a feeling. We got Modern Warfare 1 remastered, right? I have a feeling maybe next year we're going to see Modern Warfare 2 remastered. If we do, I'll be buying that because I enjoyed that game. But Call of Duty is one of those things I wish they would every other year more go the Battlefield route. But you know, but they're not going to. I've never had a problem on the console with like Call of Duty's online. But it was one of those things where too many, too fast kind of thing. Yeah, again, shooters are skilled based, and I get why some people don't like them. You have to really, you know, when you play against people really good, it really sucks because you don't have. When I played Call of Duty for a while there, my friend Buffer Kid on YouTube and his boss, we used to play together, and even though we weren't like the greatest, we could play as a unit because we knew what the other guy was going to do, and we had fun. And if you're playing with friends, those games are fun. But if you're playing against other people, especially you get with toxic elements of shooters, it cannot be fun. Not fun at all. Wow, did I just sped that up because I knew I wasn't going to make it.
Make it count.
I'm also the person we have a Minecraft server and I get on there and play. You know, I like Minecraft too. But it's not a game I get play every day. I get on when I am like inspired to build something or go walk around the world and stuff like that. Like my wife, for example, she's been playing through Star Ocean, 5, but it's actually called Star Ocean, was it Integrity and Faithfulness? She's almost done with it. I love Star Ocean. I played the first one on PS1. I played the second one on PS2. And I'm having fun just watching her play like that game. And she'd probably play a game like this. Yeah, online shooters, again, online shooters are very... I understand when people say they can't play online shooters or don't like them because, again, it is a skill-based, whether people like it or not, it is a skill-based thing. If you can't... Again, if you get killed constantly, that can take the fun out of those games really quickly. And for a lot of people, you know, they can't, you know... You gotta be willing to get beat up several times before you get good, and for a lot of people, that's not fun.
Nice approach.
Like playing this with friends would be a lot of fun online, or stuff like that.
Nice and easy. You can do it.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
Well, the other games, well, Marfa and me play is World of Warships together. It's funny because I exposed him to that game, and now he's into that game more than I am. Like I play it here and there, he plays it all the time. You know, and it's cool that he's into the game because again, I like historical ships, so that's a fun game for me. Just like I don't play World of Tanks, but I get why people like World of Tanks for the same reason I like World of Warships. It's a fun game if you like historical things. And obviously, the only thing I didn't like about World of Tanks is I could get killed really quickly, and I wasn't any good at it. The disadvantage to World of Warships, one of my friends who tried it, who got out of it, was to get the higher ships. And you don't buy premium, monthly premium. It is a big grind, and that turns a lot of people off. Like my Transform Earth War game I play on mobile, there's a big grind. Oh, don't go in the water. Please don't go in the water. Please, 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 please. You're going to go in the water, aren't you? You bad ball. That game starts off slow, but there is a grind to it if you want to stay good at it. To level up your characters, and it gets hard to get resources. But I can play that game, and that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. It's also a typical mobile game where you only get so much energy, and then you got to wait for it to refill. So, but it also has the G1 Transformers in it, and I grew up on the original G1 Transformers, so.
Slow and steady. It's all good. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that you played it, and I'm glad you watched that video. But I will say, any game like that, like I did, when I find myself like World of Warships, when I get out of the grind,
It's done.
like I'm not doing it every day, getting back into it can be a little difficult at times because I don't know if I want to get back into the grind. I know they just added the British ships in the game,
Hole 15.
like yesterday, or no, earlier this last week they added the British ships. I will probably go in there and like mess with them a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to grind into it every single night because then I won't get to play games like this. There we go. Bam.
Sweet shot.
You set a new record.
Okay. Like for my wife, for example, Ys 8 comes out here September 12th. Her birthday's coming up in a week. I'm going to get that game for her because she loved Ys when she played it on the PSP, Ys 7. And so I'll get that RPG for her. I played the original, like the first one way back in the TurboGrafx 16. My friend had the CD and everything for it, and he got that game. And to listen to the music, I remember which Ys game it was for the TurboGrafx, but to listen to that music, the soundtrack was amazing.
Great shot.
Very nice.
We're gonna just be like right on the edge of it, aren't we? Yes, we are. Not where I want to be exactly. It's all right.
Easy.
Looks uphill.
Far out.
Oh, I was short.
With this hat.
But I can play about anything really. Like I enjoy all types of games. I don't just enjoy like Raiden 5 comes out like near the near the holiday season. I love the old again shmup Raiden games. So I could get into a game like that, but at the same time get into a game like Skyrim, which I love,
Steady as she goes.
and play a game like this, and then go play like Call of Duty or Destiny.
Hole 16. It's par 4.
I still have to finish Crash Bandicoot, which I haven't ever put a video on that. Crash Bandicoot, we got Crash Bandicoot the remastered of the first 3 games, because again, funny story. My wife, when we were dating, I had a PlayStation 1 when we first dated. She got me Wild Arms 1,
Great shot.
which was the first 3D RPG, which is I love that game back in the day, but today graphically that game looks horrible because the graphics don't stand up. The PS2 remake, I would love to have. I wish they'd remake it on the PS4. But she ended up getting into that game. Well, that Christmas she didn't get one. You know, she's just out of college, and she bought herself her own PS1, and it came with Treasure of the Deep, and she bought 2 games with it. One was Beyond the Beyond, a Camelot RPG, which I only didn't like that game because you can only control one member of your party and the rest fought on their own, so they could die easily that way.
Go for the birdie.
And then the other game she bought was Crash Bandicoot, and we played that a lot.
It's
So
uphill.
she had asked me, like, hey, out of nowhere, she goes, what game do you want? You want a game? Yeah, I'll get you a game. And I said Crash Bandicoot. She goes, I was looking at that, but I didn't think you'd want it. And so I love that the remake of that. I really do hope those same people are making this Spyro remake that they're rumored to do, because that'd be really cool. But Crash is a lot of fun. Graphically, that game looks amazing to me.
It's done.
Oh yes, he made par.
Clumsy.
But to have games like this and be able to, like my son, to play a game that I played many years ago is one of the cool things to me in gaming, about passing on like the games you love to play. And that's when people complain about like Mario or any other series. To me, it's cool to be able to pass that on to him. Whatever game I played, that he's able to play those games that are continually going, right? Like when Dragon Quest, the next Dragon Quest game comes out next year, for him to watch us play that game, right? Because I love Dragon Quest, originally Dragon Warrior. Or when he would watch me play like the NBA Jam on the PS3. Again, I played the original one in the 90s in the arcade and loved NBA Jam. Oh, don't. Oh, I was gonna go. Oh, you're gonna go on the other one. You're not nice to me, ball. Okay. Can we make it? That's not gonna help. Okay, I made it back on the course. Cool. You had a bad habit of getting excited for games and getting them and not playing them. You know what's funny? What was it? Journey to the West or something on the 360? This Namco game? I bought that. I played the demo. I bought that game on the 360. I've never opened it. It still sits. It still has the wrap on it to this day. There are games. This is more of a retro habit for me than it is new games. But I have this habit of going out and buying retro games, a bunch of them, and then I will play a couple of them, and the rest will sit there. Now, every game I buy, someday I plan on playing. And some people have this theory, well, you should only buy games you're going to play. But for me, I love all video games, all history. So for me, I have that on the shelf. So if me, my son, or my wife want to pick that game up and play it, it's there. But I do have a bad habit. I'll buy a bunch of games, and I'll end up like, I haven't shown it in a pickup video, but I got Contra 3 a couple months ago on the Super Nintendo. One of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time. And I got other games recently besides that, but I didn't touch any of those games. All I did was play Contra 3 for at least a month, and by the time I was done, I never really touched those other games. I feel bad. Part of me feels bad when I do that, but part of me knows that you only have so much time. And like I know, especially for me, that new gaming experience sometimes outweighs to me the old one. Like I never played the original Valkyrie Chronicles. I never played the remastered. One day I want to play those games, but I've never played them. Like, I loved Phantasy Star, you know, not online. Well, I played Phantasy Star on the Dreamcast, but Phantasy Star Universe, that's it. It was on the PS2. I love that game. I love the PSP games that continue that game. I got the first one. I played about 5 hours into it. I have never touched that game again. Despite the fact that I say I love those games, I've never gone back to it. And I don't know why. Because I've restarted that same game 5 times since I've owned it. Yeah, see, I never owned a original Xbox or played any of those games. Well, that's not true. I didn't own an original Xbox. And this goes back to me, again, a lot of my gaming memories, funnily enough, are tied to my wife. Because I don't know why, but she got interested in wanting to play Halo. Halo 2. Oh, man, that's going to go right into the son of a... I overhit that ball big time. I wasn't paying attention. And so I rented an original Xbox, that monster console, and I rented Halo 2. We found out, I didn't know this at the time, they told me, my wife can't handle shooters. She plays inverted, I don't, okay, but she can't handle the fast movement stuff. So she was playing Halo 2, getting into it, and she started having motion sickness.
Great shot.
And so I picked up the controller and played through basically the rest of that game. The game wasn't really, Halo 2 wasn't really that long of a game. We rented it for a couple days or something. I played through the whole, maybe rented it for a week, but we played through the whole game. I played through the whole game, but there were times she couldn't watch me. Even to this day now, my wife cannot watch. When I'm going to play a first-person shooter that's in first-person view, she can't handle it. But I own I own an original Xbox. It's funny because I bought like a couple of garage sales for $2 and they don't work, right? It was $2, whatever, they don't work. You know, I knew I was taking a chance. Oh shoot, I overshot that. And then there was this third garage sale I went one day. It was later in the day than it should have been, or I don't usually go when they open it. I don't go garage sale much these days. I went there, and I asked the lady, she had any video games there, and she didn't seem interested. It was clearly her husband's stuff. She, wanted to get rid of it. And she said, I don't have anything. And then I saw the Xbox there. No controllers, no hookups. I had it from the other ones that don't work. And I said, how about that? She said $2. I bought it. That Xbox works perfectly and still does for me to this day. I actually got an Xbox because I love MechWarrior, and I've played the first and second one. And I found out, like Blood Awake and stuff, that there are a lot of great games on that console. I just never owned one. I know games like Conker's Bad Fur Day, like the remastered,
Nice approach.
the Conker's game on that thing, and like Guy Game are getting up there in price. But they're pretty cheap. It's like PlayStation 2 games, right? No way can most of the PlayStation 2 games go really high in price because there were so many made and so many people owned them. At least the RPGs are going up, obviously, but oh, I finished. Oh, question is, all right, I got 3 ahead of everybody. See, I'm talking, I completely forgot. -4, sweet.
Hey,
Overcame me
no
not
problem.
taking that water.
So cool.
To the victor.
That was amazing.
What's funny is, I like they keep track of all your stats. You know, if you go up and down every course. My thing is, oh, there it is. This is the other thing. You get certificates, and I don't know what causes this level to go up in these certificates, but these don't seem to affect your other two, so I don't know. And that's for my next versus character, so I'm over halfway to the first one in rank 3.
Nice pass.
Here's the thing, though.
Right.
You get all these clothing items, right? I'm probably not going to use 99% of those clothing items in this game. There's a couple I will put on my character, but... so see, if you look over here, there are 23 people currently in this thing. They got added to my rank 3. I need to get 80 people from my gallery total to actually go up to the next rank, besides being the people. And then 129 total. Oh yeah, I mean, I really wasn't upset about it for $2. If I had paid a lot for it, I'd be more upset. But again, everybody knows the problem with the original Xbox, the hard drive and stuff, issues with those consoles. So when you really look like at the 360, the real history of the 360, it is amazing. The 360 was successful only because of online, because the failure rate of that console should have caused that console to be a complete failure. Even though that is, I have so much fond memories of playing online with my friends on the 360. There was a lot of things wrong with that console when you talk failure rate, that it shouldn't have been as well as it does. But the Xbox, the hard drives tend to go out on them, and a lot of people end up replacing it, making like emulation machines and stuff like that. Cool, I beat him. What are you people doing over here? You weren't here when I originally started playing. And you can't go in over here, which is funny. I don't know why. This is the developer's hands. I wonder if you are going to unlock this area, because a lot of things in this game you unlock as you go along. Like, I think when you beat rank 3, I think that's when I get to go fishing. I believe that's what it was. So, whenever I beat that, I'll be able to do that. And see, and the courses just keep changing. So, like, this one has tornado holes. The other ones, you get more gold because it's normal holes. It's cloudy. You get more experience for that one than you do the other one. Either one of them would get me to the next level if I were going to do it today. But I'm going to stop the live stream right here. Thanks for watching. Whether watching this recorded version or on the live stream, thank you. I'm going to try to live stream more. I know it's been, 2 weeks since I did a video. I'm going to try to get back to live streaming more. It's just a case of life's gotten in the way, which is more important sometimes. But thanks for watching, guys. And thanks for watching Slevin. And I'll do another live stream soon. Laters.